You had me at hello.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to today's video. So today I am here to plan out the week of February 6th through the 12th. I'm going to be using kit 130. I thought this would be a really fun kit to use. Not only is it just absolutely beautiful, but I've been on like a real reading kick lately, which thank goodness, because I feel like I was in a very big slump for a very long time with a lot of stuff, but I'm finally back into it. I've loved the last couple of books that I've read, so I'm going to use this one, and I'm hoping that using this kit will keep the momentum going. So before we get into planning this upcoming week, I wanted to show you guys this past week. I absolutely love how this is turning out. I feel like this kit is so pretty. I love how just like simple the colors are, like very toned down, and I love the contrast with the light colors and like the gray or black stencil look. I feel like it looks really nice with the scripts and with some of like the other black touches, so I've been loving it. Today is Thursday. Today has been a very busy day, but in a different way than normal. So now that I have the new graph tech, and I know this video is going to be very chatty, so grab some tea, some coffee, just prepare to be talked at, because that's basically what's gonna happen. But because we got the new machine, I've been trying to get into a groove, and you've probably noticed I've posted a lot less on YouTube lately. I've just been trying to figure out how to get everything done, because now that I have the two machines, I can get through a lot more, but it also means that I need to design a lot more. And I'm honestly kind of sick of always working at night and, like, you know, going home after working a full day, taking care of the kids, and then after the kids go to bed, spending the entire night trying to get as much as I can designed. I'm like, okay, this is not working. This is not how I want 2023 to go. I don't want to continue this. I feel like I've been doing the same, you know, non-stop cycle of constantly having to work at night for so long, and I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. This new machine needs to be a blessing. It doesn't need to like put more on my plate. So regardless, I was thinking through stuff, and I'm like, okay, Thursdays are the only days that Jason's not in the office. And I've thought about it for a while. I'm like, you know what? I need to dedicate like an entire day to designing, because I can get a lot done and very quickly if it's like the one thing I need to do. But if I'm trying to design at night, when I'm tired, when I'm just like not feeling it, it's not gonna go well. So today was the first day that I decided, okay, today is a design day. I'm not going to go into the office. I'm going to do my workout, get ready, and I'm going to go somewhere and design. So today I went to Fresh Start. That's another like local breakfast place. I went to First Watch. I had a little coffee. I designed a little bit. I ordered myself breakfast. I got a ton of designing done while I was like sitting there eating breakfast. And then once it was like, you know, I got through a good amount of stuff, I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna go to the library, because we have a library that's pretty close to my office, pretty close to our home. And I got a lot more work done. And then I came into the office because I'm like, okay, I need to film this video, but also it'd be nice to start getting stuff printed so that we have stacks of stuff printed, and all we have to do is just like put it in the machines. So yeah, today has been a complete design day, and I was able to design the rest of all the April kits, including the budget kits, and I'm hoping to design the mystery kit as well, so that like as soon as we get through all of the April stuff, we can start cutting the mystery kit already. And then my hope is that I can also design some fun stuff, because I really want to come up with some icons and scripts, like, you know, the mixed look, and also just some icons, because I've been meaning to add more icons to the shop for so long, and again, I just don't have the time. So every Thursday, that's what it's going to look like. Every Thursday, I'm going to have a design day. I will not fill orders. I will not really be in the office unless, you know, I want to come in and like print something or like film a quick video. But the main purpose of that day is going to be to get designing done. And my hope is that doing that means that I very rarely have to work at night. Like, I'll still have to edit and upload videos because the Wi-Fi at our house is better. That doesn't take too long. Like, honestly, the thing that takes the longest is probably the day in the life. But anyway, I'm hoping that that means that I'm doing a lot less designing at home. I have more free time, which will allow me to do things that I want to do. Not that I don't like design. I love designing, but I would like to do it like on work hours and not at night. So that'll allow me to read more. So anyway, long story short, I decided that after we got the new machine, today was the first day. It's been working so good. It was really nice to like go to a coffee shop and go somewhere different from like my normal routine of like home and the office. So anyway, that was today. I also got my eyebrows threaded. I got some cash out. I've been emailing parents for the Valentine's Day party that's coming up. Tomorrow I need to send the volunteer list. I have my lash appointment. Macy has bingo night. And then we just have like our normal stuff during the weekend. So let's go ahead and plan out this week because I feel like I've already been talking for so long. I have, like I said, been really big into reading lately, and let me go ahead and do my date dots first. The book that I'm currently reading is Hook, Line, and Sinker, and it's the second book. I don't know if it's really like a series or if it's just like a companion novel, but it's, I think it's like What Happened Last Summer or something like that. I want to say that's what it's called. Let me look. I know I mentioned this before, but it's going to bother me if I don't remember. It Happened One Summer. Yeah, that's what it's called. So yeah, I really liked the It Happened One Summer book, and I saw that there was a second one about her sister and his best friend, and I'm like, okay, let me read this. And I seriously read half the book last night, so it was very good. I feel so good to be like reading again. I feel like that's kind of like a stress reliever for me, and it also, I don't know, it's just way more enjoying, like it's way more I wouldn't say fun, but like fulfilling than just like watching a movie. I don't know why. I cannot get into movies or shows nowadays. I think Netflix kind of ruined, like the binging kind of ruined things for me because I feel like I just don't really get excited. And me and Jason watched the Avatar movie, like the first one, the other night because we're like, we should go and see the new one. We rarely go see movies together. Like, we normally just watch kid movies at the theater. So we're like, we should go and see one. But I'm like, I want to refresh it because I feel like the last time I saw it was a very long time ago. And so we were watching the movie, and honestly, I like fell asleep halfway through. To be honest, though, in that situation, I was not feeling the hottest. I don't know why, but like my stomach was not feeling good that night. So I think that was kind of part of it. I fell asleep because I was trying to just like not deal with the pain that my stomach was having, but I'm like fine now. It's weird. I feel like sometimes if I get a bad enough headache, my stomach will hurt really bad, and I definitely feel like I was getting a headache that day. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put our date dots or our date covers down. So I was thinking about this week using the Valentine's Day kit because that same week, like on Thursday after Valentine's Day, me and Macy are going to Disney, and I really wanted to use like the Disney or like park day because you have to be really careful with all the Disney stuff. I don't want to get in trouble. So luckily I was able to use a kit that wasn't like, it wasn't very Disney, but I feel like that was kind of the intent behind it. Anyway, I was planning on using the Valentine's Day kit this week, but then I looked at it and I'm like, it says Happy Valentine's Day on it, and it's obviously not Valentine's. So I don't know what I'm going to do for next week. I want to use the like more festive type of Valentine's Day kit, but I also really want to use the like park kit. So we'll see. I'm not super sure just yet what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll like mix them together. I was thinking about doing the mixture anyway with the like airplane or the flying One Page Wednesday, but now I'm gonna have like 3 different kits mixed together. It's gonna be a whole thing. Okay, so to-do list. And then I needed to do to go, but I was also thinking it would be good to put like my videos down again because that seems to work pretty well for me. So I think I'm going to use this blue one here, and we'll do check boxes. So yeah, I can't believe that like this following week, that's when me and Macy are leaving. Like that's insane to me. But I'm really excited for her. We've never gone to Disney. I have gone, and Jason went like a long time ago, but like in terms of our family, we've never gone. So I think she's going to love it. And I'm like really excited to see how it goes. Plus, I'll get to see my sister, and I haven't been able to see my sister for a couple weeks now. It really hasn't been that long. She moved back Thursday and Friday. So my videos are going to be my day in the life, and then weekly check-in, and Friday is going to be my plan with me. And if I can do some other videos, I will try and do them. I have this really fun video that I want to do about like my Amazon favorites, because I get a lot of questions about like, oh, where is this from? Where is that from? And like asking for links for stuff. And also I feel like over time I've found some stuff that like really works well for me. And so I just thought it'd be nice to share like some of my favorites. It may not be for everybody, and that's totally okay. It doesn't have to be, but I just figured it might be fun to share some of those. So I'm gonna try at some point to film that, but we'll see. I was thinking maybe I'll include that as like part of my day in the life too, because it is kind of like shop related. Everything that I'm going to talk about I do use like with planning and business stuff, so we'll see about that. Okay, so I have my sidebar done. I will fill in my to-do list and my to-go later on, and like I said, if I'm able to put some more videos in, I will. Let's go ahead and start now with workouts and stuff. So let me grab, I have a bunch of stickers in the back here, and this past week worked really well, so I want to kind of do something similar. Okay, so let's do workouts. I'm thinking that I will work out on Monday, Tuesday, I'm hoping, I'm going to put 5 days down, but honestly, it will probably be less, and that's okay. I'll just like rearrange stuff. I want to try and be more, I want to be better about going, because I feel like I used to be so good about going. I think I used to go 5 days a week at Orange Theory, and I get really motivated, but then like I also don't have any penalties if I don't go. So it takes a little bit of the incentive away to like wake up and like go. Like some days I'm like, oh, not feeling it, I'm tired, or I'm sore. It's good to take a break. It's good to rest, because I feel like that's exactly what your body needs, but I feel like I need to be sore to rest. So anyway, I'm going to go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. I always go Saturday because the girls have their activities, and it makes the most sense to just do a little workout while they're out and about anyway. So we'll do that, and then again, I'm going to refer back to last week because I feel like it worked really well. Then let's do the drop-offs and pickups. I want to just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, we have new releases too. And the daddy-daughter dance. Oh my goodness. So much fun stuff happening. Okay, so let's do drop-offs and pickups. And this was like right on top. So drop-offs. lots of fun happening. And because Jason's going to be going with the girls to the father-daughter dance, I will have some reading time on Friday night, which I'm super excited about. It won't be very long. It's only a couple hours, but I'm very excited about it. So drop off, pick up. I don't really get much time alone at home. I'm sure most moms feel the same exact way. So like anytime that I'm at the house and it's just me, I'm like, oh, this is so nice. Me and Jason had Macy before we bought a house. Like we were still living in an apartment when we had her, and then we bought a house when she was 1. So we have never had like our own house before we had kids, which Jason always talks about, like how nice it would have been to like fix up a house and stuff before we had kids. But at the same time, I feel like it's been really fun to like have Macy along with us doing all that stuff. So I don't know. There's no like right way to do anything. I feel like what we did worked really well for us. And I feel like a lot of times people always say like, oh, I wish I would have done this, or oh, I wish I would have done that. And I think things happen for a reason. I think we had Macy when we did, because if we would have waited, we might not have had her. Like, I have fertility issues, so you never know. You never know. I'm going to put One Page Wednesday in. I have a lot of things to put in, so let's do One Page Wednesday. I have a couple fun ideas of stuff that I want to add for One Page Wednesday, so I'll be able to get to some of those. I think I mentioned this before, but the last time, like the first big release after I kind of went on a break from doing One Page Wednesdays, I had like 4 options, but going forward, I think it's just going to be like 1 a week, because there's only so many kits that you can design and stuff. But I have a couple fun ideas, so I'm going to try and get to those. And then I'm hoping to have some other releases as well, so just kind of keep an eye out for that. But I'm going to put my check boxes in, and then I'm going to put let's see, where's my other one? I really need to organize my stickers, guys, like really bad. I'm kind of holding off because I have some fun stuff in the works. Like, I really want to bring some more stuff to the shop. So I'm going to put design stickers here because that's my design day. And then we'll do Etsy on the other days. I'm really bad. I have 2 sheets of these, and I know I'm using both sheets even though I haven't finished one. I need to just put all of these in my reusable sticker book, but it's a time thing. I just haven't had the time just yet, so I need to do that. And then we have new releases, so let's put that in. Sara Murray stickers, new releases, and I think I'm gonna mark it just like I marked the One Page Wednesday. So let me grab this little guy. It's crazy to think that the April kits are already going to be going up. It's great, just crazy. So I'm gonna put that here. And let's see, what else is happening? Oh, I have hot lunch, so let me put in hot lunch before I forget. And I have this cute little icon. So I mentioned that my stomach was kind of hurting one day, and me and Jason were kind of thinking on Wednesday that like, oh, let's like kind of play hooky. We'll go and have lunch and we can go watch the Avatar movie. And I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. Like, we're in a really good spot. We've caught up so much. We're really good on restocks. Like, it wouldn't hurt. We have some wiggle room in our schedule, just to have like a little date, because we have not had like an actual date, like where we do more than just go to lunch in so long. And it's hard to get babysitters and stuff. Like, I feel like everybody's just so busy. So we were like, let's do that. And then I'm like, oh crap, I have hot lunch. Like, I'm pretty much the one who runs that. And so Jason's like, oh, you could just like tell him you can't come. And I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I really want to make that something where like, unless I'm sick, I have to go. I made a commitment, so I have to. I think Jason thought it was more of like, oh, show up if you want. But it's like, no, I'm one of the people like who have to be there unless I'm sick, because you're not supposed to go into the school if you're sick. So then like Tuesday night, my stomach was hurting. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm gonna end up missing it anyway. And then I was completely fine. So weird thing, but we're all good there. Okay, so I think I have pretty much everything there. Let's put in the girls' gymnastics and stuff. So I think I'm gonna use this cute guy. And yeah, it's been working out so nice, guys. Like, I'm glad that we signed them up the way that we did, because Mila goes to gymnastics, and then right after Macy goes to Taekwondo, and I work out, and then we like finish right around the same time. So it makes it really nice. And then we all go and like, I'll shower at home. Sometimes the kids will too. And then we have lunch. Like, it makes things so much easier to like have everybody kind of on a schedule. Okay, so let's also put in church. I'm trying to put in all the stuff that is like the same. And then you can put in some of the oddballs in a second. Because I feel like sometimes it's easy to miss this stuff if you don't put it in right away. Okay, so I also need to put in dinner with Jason's parents. We had to change it up a little bit because Macy had bingo. So hopefully we actually do it this week. I think we're gonna have dinner with them on Saturday night instead this week, but I'm guessing we'll be back to normal this following week. So dinner. Okay. Macy does not have her after school thing on Tuesday, so I'm not gonna put that in. But the girls have a doctor's appointment at 2:20. So let's put that in. 2:20. Ooh, that reminds me. Before I forget, I need to get their new info. I need to get it all before that. So I'm gonna have to put that on my to-do list for this week. Let's move this to go down. I don't know if I'm actually gonna have any to go, so let's just move it here. And then I'll put in girls records. I need to call like now and get that because we need that for Monday. Okay, and then hot lunch, I got that. Mimi has swim. I did not put that in yet. She has been doing so great at swim. I'm like so proud of her. She is like a little, I don't know, it's crazy to me how big they get so quickly. Like, honestly, it's insane to me. Swim, daddy-daughter dance, I need to put in. So that's at 6:30. Oh, shoot. That's Friday night, isn't it? My gosh. Never mind. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll have dinner on Saturday. I was just like, did anybody scream at me through the camera? Like, honestly, because my goodness. Okay. So, ooh, I think I'm gonna use this cute pink, and I might use the pink and overlap it with something. That would be cute. Like, maybe I'll put that on top. Let's see, let's see. I think I'm going to do some overlapping here because I think this will be like super duper cute to mark. And I feel like I need to bring some more of the pink in, so that's what we're gonna do. So at 6:30, Daddy, daughter, dance. This looks cute. I like it. So that will be Friday night. Adorable. I love like the extra pink in the spread. It's very blue. And I thought it would be a really good, I was going to say tradition. Oh my goodness. A really good transition from January to February. But I feel like the pops of pink are really pretty. Like, I am just obsessed with them. So I think that's about it in terms of like plans. Let's just see what we have going on. If there's anything else that I need to think of. I think that might be about it. But I do want to put in some of these cute decorations. So let's see. Oops. I want to use some of the cute deco because I feel like I never end up using deco, and it's so cute. You have to. So anyway, I think that's about it, guys. I will definitely fill it more in, like, as, you know, it gets closer to me using the spread. But I am just really loving this kit. I feel like it's so cute. And you could really, like, really change it and make it your own, which is really fun. Really quickly though, I wanted to show you guys. So this kit came with a bunch of fun stickers for books. And I wanted to show you guys how I am tracking on an annual basis my books that I've read. So and you guys will see this, well, I'll show you the January one. So I did this books read spread for January, and I'm going to continue it every single month. I already set up this whole setup and I filmed it, so you guys will probably see it on Saturday at 9 a.m. That's when I'm planning on putting it up. So if you want to see like me kind of recreate and like figure out what I'm going to do with these 2 pages, definitely keep an eye out for that on Saturday. But anyway, I like to track my books on a monthly basis because I feel like it's really fun to like see through the month what I'm reading. But I also wanted to see all of my books on like an annual basis to see, like, you know, how many books I've read, see you know, all of the books all together. And so that's what I'm doing here. So I have my January stuff here. I read 4 books in January. I'm going to put all of my February books and then March. My hope is that I could fit like all my books on these 2 pages, but I may need to kind of move some around. So I may even, like, because I have more space here, depending on how many I read in February, I may move this over and just put my February books here. But if I read a lot of books, I may need more space. So we'll kind of see. There's definitely going to be months where I don't read very much, and I could definitely like squish these together if I need to. That's the beauty of using stickers, is really you could like move them around as much as you want and make it work. But that's my hope, to have these 2 pages completely full of books that I've read for the year. And that way I can like refer to them. If I forget like what books I'm reading and all of that, I can look at them. Also, I have been reusing my Goodreads account. So I updated the books that I read in January. I put together a goals. My goal is to read, I think it was 50 books is what I put for the year. And then I have been updating like my status as I'm reading books, like how far along I am, things like that. Cause I feel like it's interesting to see like, you know, how much I'm reading, stuff like that. So if you want to pick up the books read tracker, I have that in my shop. I also have like matching washi and things that go along with it. And then if you want to follow me on Goodreads, definitely do that just to see what I'm feeling about books. I'm also including ratings, but I'm not going into detail. Like I'll just put the stars. So you can kind of see like, you know, what I think of the books. But yeah, anyway, that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see this beautiful kit in action, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my February dashboard page. I do set it up with you guys, so that's going to be really fun. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go.